3000 here, just on the bus 940 departing Redcliffe train station, heading towards Perth City, Elizabeth Quay. This bus replaces the Great Eastern Highway section of the old 36 route that used to run between Midland Station and Elizabeth Quay. That bus is now 290 and it operates from Redcliffe to Midland Station with this high frequency route 940 taking on Redcliffe to the city section. Runs every 15 minutes at 940 during the off-peak and on weekends, and during on-peak it runs between about every 5 to 10 minutes. So we're just going through the back part of Perth Airport. And we turn left. Here. And then we turn a bit further up, we turn left onto Great Eastern Highway. This journey will take us half an hour to complete. Just on the 4:30 service on the Sunday, the 13th of October 2024. And this is the bus number 3414. Coming up on the left is the Redcliffe Depot, bus depot. And we've got an NH 1209. they are installing new processes to be able to allow you to use your debit or credit card to tag on and tag off, just as means of new, more flexible new way to pay for your fares. The 270 also goes along here to Elizabeth Quay Bus Station, but as I was saying, yeah, it just saves you time. To get a Smart Rider, it's a $10 card fee, and then you've got to load on some credit. So even though you can load on $5 or $10, it's better to load on, say, $20 or more to the card. If it's a standard and the concession just lasts you a bit longer. We've also have a 2-zone fare cap for our ticketing here in Perth, so you can travel anywhere on the network, Transperth network, even down to Mandurah, which is usually a 5 or 7-zone fare under the old system, but it's just capped at the 2-zone fare. And the ticket will last you in that zone range 3 hours. So the moment you tag off at your destination, so if you're down in Mandurah, you won't have to pay a fare. You can transfer as many times as you want in that 3-hour period, and it will not charge you a fare. And obviously, if you're travelling within the 2-zone period, it will be a 2-hour valid ticket. And at the moment of recording, we've also got a great initiative called the Free Fares Sunday, so you can travel anywhere in the Transperth system and you won't have to pay a fare. It's only available with your Smart Rider on a Sunday only, so make sure, if you've got a Smart Rider, you can travel for free. Just make sure that your card has got value on it. So money, roughly about $2, enough for a 2-section fare, and you won't have to pay anything on a Sunday before midnight. And that free fare Sunday is only available on your Smart Rider. If you're planning to pay with cash, you'll still have to buy a ticket. And also got a free, as of the time of recording, this Western Australian government has got an initiative for providing school students with the Student Smart Rider. So primary school students and the high school students only, with free Transperth fares just make sure you've got correct change on you, because at also the time of recording, and it's unlikely to change. The bus drivers cannot provide you with change. So if you've got a $20 note, then you're not going to be able to get a ticket, obviously, and there's no point getting a ticket with that $20 note on the bus, because you will not get change. So if you do plan on getting a ticket, best to buy it at your destination, not your destination, but your point of origin. So say if you were travelling from the airport or the train station and you're wanting to get the bus, just buy yourself a cash ticket if you're paying with cash, and you can use your debit card at the vending machine, ticket vending machine, and then you can just show that to the bus driver. It saves a lot of hassle, because you cannot buy cash tickets with a debit card at the moment, but one day that will happen, that will change on board buses. But yeah, anyway, you can get a cash ticket with a debit card is at the train station. Okay, Causeway Bus Station. We have the 2605 doing a 9:30 to Thornley train station. Our brand new Causeway pedestrian and cycle bridge, still under construction. It's almost completed. So when you come over to Perth, that should be nice and complete. 7. That's a train replacement express that runs up the freeway to Auburn Grove train station. As well, we've got the mine closure of the Mandurah mine. Hi guys, thank you for joining us today. Be sure to like and subscribe and to leave your bus requests through the bus requests form at the bottom of the channel. Until next time, thank you for joining us and happy busing. Bye for now.